I love it.
And the more you do it, the more successful you'll be. Dude, I mean, I still hold the record because of that. And it was a Zig Ziglar training.
Love Zig.
And it was just classic and it works forever. It'll always work. And so, yeah, so you do that. So now you generate it off of old sales and you just realize, wow, I can generate a lot. And so then you throw those people into your lineup. And then you do what I just did with you. You go, all right, Edgar, on this list of people, without overthinking of it, just the first name that comes to mind, who is the person that's most likely going to say yes to right away once they hear it? Who's most likely to say yes to buying something over the phone? Look down again. Oh, it'll be Brandon, my best friend, because he's my best friend. And if I tell him it's great, he'll do whatever I tell him. Awesome. Cool. Tell me about Brandon. Where does he live? How old is he? Does he have any shade? Blah blah blah, whatever. And then you'll just go and do that. This conversation takes about an hour, so you're shooting the with them for like 30 minutes to an hour. If it goes
All right.
well, it goes extra long, but then they leave feeling really good. You leave feeling really good. It's a really positive experience. And then you're gonna go. If they the first time they run out of names, some will say it faster, some will say it slower. Some I don't know anybody. Okay. All that means is you haven't built up enough reason or trust or credibility yet to get them to release the names from their mouth. But they've already thought of people. It's in there. And you go, okay, well, what is do you need help with your system? Do you need service? Is there something that we can help you out with? Were you able to log into your app? Were you able to, you want to offer them a service of that's free of some sort. And they'll say, I need help logging in my app. Yeah, I try to get service forever, blah, blah, blah. You know what? We're going to make sure that you get service. Save my number if you ever need anything in the future. We'll get you taken care of. Let me get through this and I'll make sure that you're taken care of. Sound good? Okay. Who do you know?
Right,
You
right
go
back at
through
it.
the top five and then look down again like you didn't hear anything they said before, and they will start rattling the names off.
Gotcha.
You just broke down that one wall. And then they'll go, well, I don't know anybody. I've thought of everybody. And you go, awesome. You know, an amazing thing happens that we typically, wherever we live or whoever we're closest to, we know the least about. Have you noticed that? Wherever you live, have you noticed that if you're not visiting it as a tourist, you might live right next to the beach, but you don't go to the beach very often. Well, it's kind of like that with neighbors. You know, I've lived next to neighbors for years and years, but I don't, nobody knows jack shit about them or very often about them. So you live in your area, it's a beautiful area, people like you or have solar in your area. Who lives to your right? Tell me about them. Look down. Who lives to your left? Tell me about them. Look down. Who lives in front of you? Tell me about them. Look down. Who lives behind you to your left? Tell me about them. Who lives to your right behind you? Tell me about them.
I do.
Look. And it's very repetitive, and they just start going. They start rattling, and then you're gonna give them the vision. The vision is, Mr. Smith, you've given me 10 names. That's potentially $10,000 I'm going to pay you this year, this new year of 2026, if we can get these people installed together. Not crazy. So that's the goal. We want to get them installed. So one more time, who do you think is most likely going to be able to say yes the fastest if I were to call them and talk with them and did they buy something over the phone? Who's the yes? They'll tell you. And sometimes it'll change after you have the neighbors. They're like, actually, now that I thought about it, Betty next door buys friggin' everything. I mean, she buys everybody that knocks on the door, every vacuum. We joked about it. She buys everything. Okay, cool. All right. All right, Mr. Smith. Well, you know what? I'm going to get to work for you. You're the boss. I work for you. So let's make you 10 grand this year. And one way or another, even if we had to replace the names, but this is a good start. Okay. If you need anything, give me a call or text me. It's a much easier way to get a hold of me. I want to serve you this year. And let's make sure to have a great 2026. You have any questions for me? And they'll say, well, yeah, what about my service? I'm like, you're going to receive a text or a phone call today or tomorrow with the information on how to lock down your service and the dates that work for you, and I will personally make sure that you get taken care of. Sound good? Yes, thank you so much. Blah blah blah. Awesome. All right, Mr. Smith, we'll follow up with you soon. Sounds good. Click. Hang up. You do not
Got it.
pause from that. You move on to the next thing. You go straight to the top person. Pick up the phone. You go, hey, I just talked with Edgar. I promised him I'd call you. Has he had an opportunity to talk to you yet? Tell you what we're doing or what's going on? no, they're going to say no. They always say no. That's the point. You just broke the preoccupation and you created credibility because you know
Edgar
they're,
said so.
yeah. And that's the bandwagon approach. You're like, you know what? Well, Edgar knew that you love what we're doing, and he told me to give you a call. So this is actually what we're calling about. How long have you lived in your home for? X amount of years. Okay. What was your highest utility bill? And you just go right into the discovery call. You finish the discovery call. At the end of it, you go, all right, Betty, it's been great talking with you. Let me send you my digital card really fast. What's your cell phone number? And you look down and you have your phone, or they can see it, and you text the number and you send your digital card. You go, curious, when you take family photos, do you use your phone? You do? Cool. Do you use your phone very often to take photos stuff with? You do? Awesome. Okay. Just how I sent you my digital card. Do you have it? See the bald head? It's me. Awesome. What I need you to do is I need you to use your phone that you take family photos with and take a picture of your utility bill and send that right back the same way I just sent it to you. And then wait and be dead quiet. The pauses are essential. Just nothing. They go, at that point, they're already in the mode of doing whatever you tell them to do. And they're like, okay, they just go do the thing. And then they'll hand you a utility bill. Like, you know what? Wow, look at this. Your bill's crazy. It's nuts. Well, if you're like your son Edgar, then you want to save money on your utility bill. So, let's go ahead and schedule a call. I'll send this off to my engineers, and they will give me a proposal, and I'll give you a Prosper guarantee. Here's the Prosper guarantee. We guarantee that we're going to save you money, or we will cancel your appointment proactively. Sound good? They go, yes. Yeah, great.
Right.
Awesome. And then you option close them. You go, all right, Tuesday at 3 p.m. we have available, and we have Thursday at, you just do the opposite time. Thursday
Mhm.
at 10 a.m. Which one works better for you? Tuesday, 3 p.m., Thursday, 10 a.m. Wait. They'll either give you an answer to one of those, or they will propose the third solution, which you'll just say yes to no matter what. So you'll just make it work. Like, actually, I'm busy on those days, but I can do Friday at 9 a.m. Okay. You know what? We'll get you in Friday at 9 a.m. Let me lock that in for you really quick. Done. All right, we'll see you Friday at 9 a.m. If you have any questions between now and then, give me a call or text me. Otherwise, I'll see you then, and let's save you some money. Sound good? Okay. And
Love
then
it. Yep.
hang up. Move on to the next one right away. Do not stop. You do not stop while you have the momentum. You keep going as far as you can go. You eat, you drink, you have lunch, you have dinner, you be normal, but you take action. And that's how you start the year, by punching it in the throat. And then once you start rolling in that way, it just rolls. You just have this business that just rolls referrals on you. It's very powerful. So that's where I commit you. I'm going to follow up with you on your top 10 list. I'm going to keep track of it with you. Will you call these folks right away? And then will you also pick five of your sales, and you're gonna text me your sales that you're going to call. They're your referral base, and I need you to do that right now. And those are the people that you're gonna call and have that chat with, like I just had with you, and get referrals from.
All right.
Will you do that?
Yes, I will.
All right. See you in an hour.
When's our next one's at what time? 3 o'clock Eastern time, or I mean, no,
5:30 p.m.
5:30.
2:30.
In an hour. Yeah.
And all right, I'll be there.
All right, brother.